Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to have a look at a story of a 11-metre shark that is lurking off the coastline of New Zealand. This is an article from the Daily Mail. There was a documentary made on Shark Week a few years ago called Home of the Mega Shark or something like that. I have seen the video. I do have a copy of it. It's not a very good one, but I'll link it down below so you can go check it out yourself. So it's just some researchers going off the coast of Stewart Island, which is south of New Zealand, looking for a legend of 11-metre great white shark. So we'll have a read of this story. Is there really an 11-metre shark lurking off the coast of New Zealand? US expert hunt for the legendary beast. An American expert has documented his search for an 11-metre shark. The legendary shark reportedly swims off Stewart Island in New Zealand. So we'll have a look at the map now, which is located in the southern part of New Zealand. Now, another interesting fact is that the great white sharks that on the east coast of Australia do migrate between New Zealand and Australia as well. So just a bit of a fun fact there. Local fishermen have been heard telling tales of the huge shark. Jeff Kerr and his team took their cameras into the deep sea to unearth the creature. Stewart Island is a hub of activity for great white sharks. The area has been protected since 2007. No formal sightings of the 11-metre shark have been reported. An American shark expert is on the hunt for 11-metre great white shark off of New Zealand South Island. Jeff Kerr and his team of professional shark specialists recorded their dangerous search for the gigantic shark for their new documentary. Jeff was intrigued by New Zealand's waters after local fishermen were overheard telling tales of a huge shark appearing off Stewart Island. Stewart Island has one of the best populations of great white sharks in New Zealand, and as I said, most of these sharks migrate between Australia and New Zealand as well. The shark fanatic and his team of thrill-seeking investigators teamed up with the Discovery Channel to uncover the truth behind the legendary 11-metre shark which prowls off New Zealand's coast. While Stewart Island is a hive of activity for sharks, Jeff was on the hunt for the mega specimen and took to diving in the dark to view the creature at their most active time. Speaking to the New Zealand Herald, Jeff said it was one of the most full-on shark diving experiences he's ever had and believes New Zealand is one of the most populated areas for great white sharks in the world. These things are just coming out of the darkness and they're super big. There were quite a number of sharks there and they were all go, he said. However, experts believe the fabled 11-metre shark is just a legend as no formal sightings of the monster have been recorded. So like I've done in previous videos, we know that white sharks could get up to about 6 metres in length. We do know their life expectancy is around about 70 years. There's been numerous reports, but no proof of those reports of even bigger white sharks being spotted. For instance, in Western Australia, whalers back in the 1970s reported seeing white sharks as big as 9 metres or 10 metres. A few years back off the coast of Adelaide, there was a sighting of a 7-metre white shark, which was actually spotted by a helicopter crew who do shark patrols. So they were quite experienced, have seen lots of great whites before, and they were confident at the size of this shark being around about 7 metres. Then obviously other reports around the world. So I do believe that these sharks are out there. I feel that there's not too many of them, and it's probably really rare to actually see these sharks, but I still believe that they're out there. Now this 11-metre shark I think is, I'm not too sure. The renewed interest in New Zealand shark community was obviously because of the shark sighting. At one point, Jeff is saying in the documentary, they opened the doors to the diving cage to capture a close-up of one of the sharks. Within minutes, the shark had spotted the men in the cage and made his move. Ramming into the cage with his wide mouth, the shark managed to make its way in through the entrance. However, he backs away shortly after the door, and the door swiftly closed. Jeff said he had spoken to fishermen in local areas, with many of them recounting experiences they have had with the mammoth great white shark. One fisherman told the diver that he had witnessed a 30-foot long shark off the island, maybe a whale shark, but who knows. Jeff, who has been part of the Discovery Channel show Shark Week series since '91, told the newspaper that his experience in New Zealand was quite spectacular. I think the sharks we saw in New Zealand were probably the largest sharks I've ever seen in 25 years of Shark Week, he said, explaining the moment the team came across a shark that measured between 6 and 7 metres. Jeff said it was a majestic animal. These sharks swim off Stewart Island, which has been protected by the New Zealanders since 2007. While the team didn't find any sharks as big as the 11-metre legend, Jeff believes they came close. He also marvelled at the fact that not much research has been done off the coast of the remote New Zealand island, which is a hub of activity for great white sharks. While he believes there is so much more he has to learn about the beautiful creature, Kerr and his team manager managed to attach a fin cam to a shark dorsal fin. They captured the sharks socialising with each other and came to the conclusion that they are not solitary killers, they are made out to be. So the documentary is actually called Layer of the Mega Shark, which I'll put the link in the description bar down below, so go check that out. It's not a good copy of it, but you can watch it. It's still interesting to watch. But like I said, I believe that there are bigger sharks out there. You just look at the human race. We got average normal sized people, and then we've got there's not normal sized people around, so it can work in the animal kingdom as well. So I do believe these big sharks are out there in the waters. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for tuning in. Drop a comment down below, hit that like button, share this video, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.